So today I'm going to talk to you about the fact that I don't want you to talk. Now that might sound a little strange. I don't want you to talk. Because surely, isn't that what therapy is? Well, yes, that's what talking therapy is. But all talking therapy does is it is a much slower process on healing. Talking therapy is brilliant for talking strategy, making plans. That's the sort of therapy I do. Coaching. But if you want to just let some air out of that pressure cooker, talking therapy is what will do it. You will be unloading on someone, then you'll feel better, and then the steam will start to build again, and then you'll go back the following week and you'll unload, and then the steam will escape, and then it'll start to build again. This is why people get stuck in talking therapy for years and months. That isn't what I do. So if that's what you're looking for, I'm not the right person for you. What I am here for is to release you from all the things that are weighing you down so that you can think for yourself and learn how to take the steam out of your own pressure cooker. So the reason I'm talking about that is because this week I've had a client come to me and she does the talking therapy as well. And she had her second session yesterday and she said to me, you know, when I came, I thought you'd want to talk to me and hear all about what's going on in my head and everything else, and it's not been like that. And I said, well, because you're not the real you. You're not the real you until the third session. All you are is a bundle of emotions and reactions, because that's why you're here. You are just a bundle of neuroses, overthinking, overreacting. Everything in your life is a drama. Everybody is against you. Everything is dreadful. Your entire focus is on how bad everything is. You spend your life catastrophizing. Oh, well, this is bound to happen to me. This is my life. This is what keeps happening to me. All of that defensive, negative thinking and behavior is what is engulfing you. And for some of us, we try desperately to be positive and then we get kidnapped by all these emotions. The main players are the symptoms of anxiety and stress. The first is anger. Well, if you were to come through the door angry, that's not good for me or you. So coming through the door and being angry and sitting down and ranting, that's only going to let steam out of the pressure cooker. What I want to do is free you from feeling like that. The second emotion is fear. Well, people are obviously nervous the first time they come through the door, and so there is an amount of anxiety and fear, I guess, when they come in. But I'd like to think that the communication I've had with the client before they get here, the videos that I've sent, the knowledge they already have of me will allay quite a lot of those fears. The next thing is panic. People will be panicking all the time. That's another state that you live in when you're suffering from anxiety or stress. There's no point in me hearing about all the panicking, because my main job is to release you from feeling like that. Another thing is sadness. I don't want you to come and talk about how sad you are, because that will upset you, and it might even upset me. My job here is to free you from that sadness. And I do that by getting you to feel it, and then I move your eyes around. It really is that straightforward. The other thing is frustration. Not being able to control your life, not being able to control other people, not being in control of your own life. That, oh, why isn't this happening? Coming in and telling me all of that is just going to wind you up. And the very best result of that when you leave will be you'll have got it all out of your system and you'll be exhausted. But then you'll start winding yourself back up again. It's my job to release you from that. What is the point of me talking in those sessions and hearing about all those emotions? Surely my time is better spent releasing you from them. So what I do is, before you come to me, I ask you to email me all the symptoms and feelings that you're having that you don't like, all the memories, the particularly bad memories that you might have, your history, things that have happened to you, anything that you think may be playing a significant part in why you're feeling the way that you are today. And that is the information I use. So that's why when you walk through the door, you don't need to talk. We don't sit there in silence. Obviously I chat to you, but there's not this essential urge to unload. I will be directing you to the things that you've mentioned in your email, and I will be systematically releasing you from them in that first session. And in the second session to a large degree, where we look at the way that you view yourself and we do the power up. The first time I want to talk to you, or I want you to talk, is the third session. That's the one where we do the talking, because that's where I've got you back to the person that you should be and you need to be and you want to be. That is the real you that I'm talking to now. So if you have any problems at that point, that's when we talk strategy. We make a plan. We find out what it is that we need to do to fix this. We talk strategy and we get you tooled up and ready to move forward into a future that you are in charge of, that you want in your life, the future that you foresee. And you'll be able to see it so much clearer by then, because you'll have got rid of all the neurosis. So if that's something, and the other thing, if you don't want to email me, people get anxious about just writing it down. That's fine. I can do a 30-minute video chat consultation call for you, and I can take all the information from you before you come here on your first session. Or if you don't want to do that, we just start from the beginning in the first session, but it just means that things take longer. But that's okay. Whatever works for you. So I hope this has helped. I hope this has helped you to understand why I don't want you to talk. Certainly not for the first couple of sessions at any length anyway. And if this sounds like something that you want, you need, or that could be useful to you, and you're looking for that freedom, then you know where I am. 3 sessions, 2 weeks, 1 brave message. Bye for now.